Hello everybody, Shadow here, and welcome back to Puzzle Agent 2. Alright, so we have decided that we're going to the sheriff's station. And it is time to break in. Hello?
The station is locked tight. It
Right.
looks like the sheriff's interest in puzzles extends to office security.
Indeed. With one cut, remove all the obstructions to break down the sheriff's door. Okay. Well then. Okay, well it has to include... It's got to include this one. Let's see. So we need to get this one somehow. But that misses 2 boards. This is tricky. Well, that's clearly not going to do anything. Okay, what about this? So we've barely got that one. So we're missing this one and that one. What if we go... The thing is, I don't know if this one in the corner counts. That's the thing, because I can't tell if it actually is an obstruction or not. I'm assuming it probably is. Just by the fact that it's the same wood as everything else. But... Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna remember this. From top right to second from the left on the bottom. Because, oh, that doesn't even get this one on the side. Okay. So that can't work. It's very close, but it can't work. So I'm talking with my hand over my mouth for some reason. This is very tricky. It's gotta include one of these 3. Right? One of these 3 in the corner. Because it has to cut this bar. This piece of wood. And these are the only 3 that can do that. What if we go... I'm tempted to try this. Oh, but no, I can't, that can't be right. This is really tricky. I feel like I'm missing something. I am not. None of my answers I'm confident enough with. What if... I don't want to use hints if I don't have to. But I might have to for this. Because right there I get everything but the gray chain. Okay, actually I'm missing like 3, maybe 4 things. I think I need to use a hint. I'm sad that this is what caused it. Like, this is what triggered me using a hint. The cut should start somewhere on the top half. Well, I could have told you that. I need a stronger hint. I hate that I have to focus on cutting the boards. Oh. You know, fair. Very fair. So it'd be this. I am stupid. I want to say I had it linked like that fairly early on. But I was so focused on cutting the chains. I think the problem that I was having with that is in the first game there's a puzzle like that on the windows of the lodge, and I'm pretty sure the solution for that has you cutting everything, the boards and the chains. And as such, I kind of just assumed
now to find those missing
that it would be the
persons
same
files.
case. Help Nelson get to the other side of the room unseen. Drag the office furniture around to block the light sources and create a safe path for Nelson to walk through. So I need to go from the door to the filing cabinet. Okay, so I can't block... I cannot move... Ah, okay, good. Looks good to me. Ha ha ha! I'm not sure how Nelson moved all of those pieces of furniture without being spotted, but it worked. Oh, hi. I saw that.
Hello, Agent Tethers.
Cripes! Sheriff Bog! How long have you been standing?
Randall Scruffman told me you might be paying my office a visit.
I'm sorry, it's just... I really needed to see how bad this missing person problem is.
Right?
Everything I got about missing people is in those files.
Thanks.
Well, this is awkward.
I wonder if the rest of the Scoggins police force is as competent as Sheriff Bog.
You just gonna say that? In earshot? Well, that's kind of rude.
Did Glory Davner ever tell you she suspected the Brotherhood of being involved in the disappearances?
Glory's a confused young lady. The Brotherhood helps people, whether it's with personal
Right.
troubles or with what the fancy doctors call an addiction to puzzles.
She told me that you're working with the Brotherhood.
Rumors. Unprovable rumors. Just find what
Sure.
you need in those files and then be on your way.
Okay.
With all due respect, Sheriff, these files aren't exactly comprehensive. There are no dates.
What's in the files is everything I got, Tethers.
Okay. Discover the secret message by placing the names of Scoggins' missing residents in the order they disappeared, starting from the first to go missing. Notes on missing persons in Scoggin, Minnesota. Okay. Let me take a picture of this so I can refer back to it without having to refer back to it in-game, like I do. Okay. So, Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl. who was kidnapped last. Okay. Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not kidnapped fourth, and Will was not kidnapped first. Okay. So Daryl, Isaac, Ted was not kidnapped fourth, but there were 2 people kidnapped before him, so he has to be third. Will was not kidnapped first, so he has to be second. Haldor was kidnapped before Ted, so he has to be second. And he has to be first. Is that right? I don't know if that looks... Okay. So, let me just double check. Isaac was the last to be kidnapped before Daryl, who was kidnapped last. So Daryl, Isaac, Haldor and Will were kidnapped before Ted. Ted was not fourth, meaning that Barney has to be fourth. Will was not kidnapped first, so that means he has to be second. And Haldor has to be... Yeah. Okay. I'm a little bit confused about the secret message. I was thinking it would make more sense right away. But apparently not. Oh wow, we're already almost at time. I guess that's what happens when you spend forever on a puzzle.
Aha, it spells a name? Teeter-Daughter.
Did you say teeter-daughter?
Yes. Yes, we
maybe.
did. Teeter-Daughter.
Probably Melkorka teeter-daughter. And she's a strange one. Keeps to herself. Nobody in town really knows her.
Okay.
Is she one of the missing people?
Missing? Nah, I can't say anyone would miss her. She lives in the old Teeterson house over on the west side of town, near
Right.
Balda's Inn.
Okay.
Then I'd better find out what she knows about all these disappearances.
Right.
Putting my furniture back in order and fix the lock on your way out, Tethers.
Right. Sorry.
I wonder,
I didn't mean to click that again.
what do you know about this woman, Melkorka Teeter-Daughter?
Korka? It's like I said, she lives on the west side of town near Balda's.
Right.
More than that, you'll have to find out from her directly.
Okay. Good to know. Korka's house. Hello? We're actually not... We're not going up just yet. Oh, hey, we can see the factory from here, I guess.
At least the eraser factory's up and running again.
Right.
Soggin's only exports are erasers and weirdness.
Yeah. Well, next time we will be knocking on the door of this house and seeing what kind of resident we have in store. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!